Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Pinarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great start to your Friday. Starting next month, you are going to be able to enjoy everything Blandford Nature Center in West Michigan has to offer completely free. Sydney Quillen with Blandford Nature Center is here today to talk all about this new initiative. Sydney, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
And I want to get right into this. You know, this is something that Blandford has done in the past. I mean, why was this something that you guys wanted to bring back for another year?
Yeah, well, we're doing admission for April thanks to the generous sponsor LMCU. So their funding is really what has made this possible. But why we chose April specifically, we want to celebrate Earth Day, and April is just such a beautiful month to get outside. You know, the trees start to bloom, the flowers start to bloom, all of the frogs and the bugs start to come out. So April is just such a lovely time to get outside and explore nature.
Yeah, no, you really touched on that, especially as we venture further and further into spring. I mean, talk more about why Blandford really is this special place and really a place that people really need to consider coming out to, especially as we do get into the warmer months. And as you mentioned, the animals are starting to come out, the flowers are starting to bloom.
Yeah, it's right in Grand Rapids, so it's super convenient, super close. We have 264 acres of woodland, meadow, wetland. We have over 8 miles of trail. One of those miles is ADA accessible, so it's really easy to get out there and navigate the trails and everything. We have over 30 rehabilitated wildlife ambassadors. We have a farm with farm animals, so there really just is something for everybody to enjoy at Blandford.
And I want to shift gears just a little bit, Sydney. Obviously, there is a lot for people to check out already, and we're going to get into the programming in just a little bit. But there's also something else coming this month, a super awesome program that you guys are offering. It's Sensory Night at Blandford coming up later on in later April. I mean, what's happening there? Who is that designed for? Talk a little bit more about Sensory Night for us.
Yeah. So we're having our second ever sensory night in collaboration with Artists Creating Together, or ACT. It's on April 25th from 5 to 7 p.m. And it's just a really great night for people of all ages, all abilities to come out to Blandford and experience what we have to offer. We're going to have different wildlife shows. We're going to have wildlife inspired crafts and different listening activities. And for the first time at our sensory night, Artists Creating Together is actually going to be bringing along their Creative Cube, which is like a really, really cool, interactive, immersive mobile art studio that's accessible to everybody. So it's just going to be a really fun night of being creative and immersing yourself in nature.
Yeah, no, really awesome to provide this time for really people of all walks of life to be able to come and enjoy Blandford. And as I touched on, there's a lot of awesome programming that you guys are offering throughout the month of April. Can you touch on those just a little bit, just so people who show up, you know, they already get to enjoy all the nature and beauty around Blandford, but there's also specialty programming that they're going to be able to participate in, and it's for all ages.
Yeah. So because of our sponsor, LMCU, we are able to offer a lot of different free programming throughout April. Some of that will include different story times. We'll have story times with our wildlife ambassadors. We'll have story times at our farm, so you can see our farm animals as well. We're gonna have like frog watch night hikes. So when the frogs are really active in the evening time, we're gonna have one of our educators out showing people the different frogs and frog calls and everything. We're going to have nature artifact tables, so, you know, skulls and pelts and different bones and things to interact with and learn about, to help learn about our wildlife ambassadors, and even more than that. So I really encourage everyone to check out our community calendar on our website, blandfordnaturecenter.org, to see all of our offerings.
And I do want to remind everybody watching right now that we actually have links to Blandford's website over on our website as well. You can check it out right now on woodtv.com, and also our Facebook audience. We've got links down in the description box and comment section for you as well. Sydney, before we let you go, obviously this is a super awesome initiative that Blandford is hosting, giving people the chance to experience it, maybe making lifelong memories and be able to become fans of Blandford and maybe come back over the course of the rest of the year. But really, what is your hope for guests to really take away from this initiative? And also, what do you hope that Blandford, you guys over at Blandford, kind of get from providing this space for people for the entire month of April?
Yeah, our ultimate goal, our ultimate mission is to just engage and empower our community to have enriching experiences in nature And in having admission-free month, we are really hoping that this encourages people to get out there and explore and get out there and enjoy nature without having the financial barrier of having to pay an admission fee. So again, we're just really grateful to LMCU for their sponsorship of this month and really hope people take advantage of the beautiful weather and all that Blandford has to offer and really get out there and enjoy it this month.
Absolutely. All right, Sydney, thank you so much for stopping by. I do want to remind everybody one last time that if you want to know a little bit more information about the programming, Sensory Night, or really just the initiative in general, a free admission all month long this April at Blandford Nature Center, well, you can find all of that right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Sydney, one last time, thank you so much for stopping by the live desk today. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, and I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.